ABC News senior reporter Katherine Faulders joining me now, along with ABC News legal contributor Kimberly Wehle. So, Kim, as you said yesterday, this tale told in this updated indictment, it reads like a spy novel.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the villain and the hero and employee number 4, the person who was asked in the tunnels of Mar-A-Lago by the 2 co-defendants now to delete the surveillance video and refused, and then came forward to prosecutors to tell the truth. And you have Trump, the villain, that according to the indictment has orchestrated this entire attempt to destroy evidence, knowing the day after he finds out from his lawyers that the grand jury is subpoenaing that very evidence. It's something you can't really make up, Kira, but also it's going to be very compelling to a jury. It's something they will understand, even a jury in a solid Trump part of the country, which is where this trial is scheduled to take place in Florida.
So what's next, Katherine?
Well, that's a good question. The next immediate thing is that Carlos de Oliveira will appear in court on Monday for an initial appearance. It's not clear whether down the road Trump and Wehle will then appear again for a second time on these new charges. But what we do know is since that first indictment, Kira, in May, what's become even more clear, and we've reported this, is that the special counsel has continued this investigation. It's very much ongoing. There were additional elements of obstruction, which obviously became clear yesterday in the superseding indictment. So does this continue? Are they investigating other elements of obstruction, if you will? And that is something that Trump and his inner circle are seriously worried about as they digest this information.
So, Kim, as we all know, Trump publicly denied having classified documents in that Bedminster recording that we heard. So what do these new charges mean for his defense now?
So in addition to the 2 new obstruction charges, the superseding indictment adds basically perjury charges against the new defendant, Mr. de Oliveira, but also a new espionage charge against Donald Trump. If you recall, there's the audio tape of him at Bedminster, New Jersey, allegedly waving around a document that appears to have war plans against a foreign entity. He claimed publicly that there was no such document. Now that document has been added to this indictment. So it looks like Jack Smith's team has located it. And of course, from the standpoint of national security and the protection of the country, if it is in fact what it appears to be, this is very serious that Donald Trump has this and knowingly talked about declassifying it, indicating, according to the superseding indictment, that he knew he wasn't supposed to have it. Again, another bad piece of evidence for the former president.
So, Katherine, what do we know now about this new defendant, Carlos de Oliveira? The fact that he was property manager at Mar-A-Lago, but was he somebody that Trump talked to a lot or on a consistent basis?
Well, that's what we're told by sources, that the 2 of them were very close. And you can see in the superseding indictment that they had a long phone conversation that coincided with the timing of that subpoena for the video footage. So what we know about him is we're told that he is still an employee of the Trump organization. He's down at Mar-A-Lago, and he's been described to us as this maintenance worker, but really overseeing a lot of the logistics associated with the Mar-A-Lago club, which was detailed, of course, in that indictment.
So, Kim, it appears the special counsel has more cooperating witnesses now as well. What could that mean?
Sure. So it mentions employee 2, employee 3, employee 4, 5. There are a number of people that are cooperating. And so it suggests that, first of all, it's not a good idea to lie to the grand jury because we're seeing this, obviously, charges. But secondly, it might, sort of encourage others to come forward. The third piece is it suggests that maybe special counsel Jack Smith doesn't necessarily need the testimony of these 2 co-defendants. He has not just the surveillance video. He has multiple witnesses. And as Katherine indicated, he has text exchanges and phone records that tie all of this directly to Donald Trump himself.
Katherine, Kim, thank you so much. Clearly a lot more to cover as the days come.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.